Hey all, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're excited to be looking at a major expansion of the Yonge-Region Viva BRT network, with the completion of a 7-stop segment of the Rapidway BRT lanes on Yonge Street between Richmond Hill Centre and 19th. It should be noted that this is the last funded section of Rapidway to open in Yonge-Region. If you're not already, consider following me on Twitter for transit updates, and subscribing to the channel. Let's get into it. Now, if you're not familiar, Viva is a BRT network in Yonge-Region, Ontario, north of Toronto. We have a video showing the network here. Viva is well known in the Toronto transit community for having beautiful BRT lanes and then making you wait 40 minutes to catch a bus that uses them. Now, I was of course extremely excited to try the new Viva Rapidway along Yonge, given Viva Blue, the route which operates on Yonge Street, is well known as the only route in the system that consistently gets good service. To be fair, I try not to be too cynical about the other sections of Rapidway either, as hopefully as ridership increases over the years, YRT will be forced to increase service to reasonable levels. But at the moment, it feels like this infrastructure would be much better spent somewhere else where it would be highly useful, like Steeles or Finch in Toronto, the former of which would still serve York residents. We start our journey today at Major Mackenzie Station. Like with other stations on the network, Major Mackenzie Station features blue tinted glass canopies with off-board fare payment via Presto readers, heated waiting areas, though these didn't seem to be working when we visited, next bus arrival screens, and system maps. As I've said before, Viva's BRT stations are exceptional, so at least if you need to wait, you'll be pretty comfortable and you'll have lots to look at. One thing that does annoy me a bit though is that we are building so many different BRT networks in the GTHA and not doing enough to standardize things. Traveling on Viva is a very different experience from on the Mississauga Transitway, for example. Fortunately, as mentioned, these stations will be getting a pretty decent amount of service, and this is confirmed as a number of buses passed by while we were filming. Now, beyond Major Mackenzie, the only station where platforms are not straddling the intersection, there are 6 other stations. Let's take a look at them now. 19th Gamble, Bernard, Elgin Mills, Weldrick, 16th Carville, Bantry Scott. It's cool to see Yonge Street getting this great infrastructure, especially given the density surrounding the street, even up here in Richmond Hill. It'll be really amazing to someday be able to get off a subway train at Richmond Hill Centre just to get on a high-quality BRT service to points further north. Seeing that the project is funded by Metrolinx, both by the various plaques as well as flags, I think it would be fantastic for Metrolinx to deploy similar stops to Viva's for services like DRT Pulse and the future Mississauga Dundas Street BRT. The similar design would make it obvious how the stations would work and the connection with Metrolinx, while unique colors could distinguish the different regions. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave us a like and consider subscribing. See you in the next one!